this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video we will crochet this colorful piece that I call Rainbow Shawl. And when I was naming this, I wasn't 100% sure that I wanted to call it Rainbow Shawl, even though the yarn name is Rainbow, which I'll show you later. But then today this thing popped up, so I took it as a sign and decided to call it Rainbow Shawl. I would say this is a skill level from easy to intermediate, somewhere between, because the stitch, which is called double crunch stitch, is consists of slip stitches and double crochets, and then some half double crochet stitches between. And so these are not difficult to do, but the stitch placement can be tricky, so I hope this video will help you do that. And this type of shawl is called asymmetrical shawl because we start here with just 3 stitches on first row, and then we start increasing on every other row all the way to the end, till the last row. And so this is why it's easy. You don't have to count the amount of yarn and see where is the half point to make sure that you have enough for the other half, because this is all one piece. We are only increasing, we will not decrease. So that's good. And I'm using Red Heart. It's a wrap yarn. This one is called Rainbow, with all the pretty colors. And one ball is enough. It has 623 yards, 570 meters, 5.29 ounces, 150 grams. And the contents of the yarn is 55% acrylic, 45% cotton. And the size of this yarn is super fine, size 1. And still the crochet hook that is recommended is 4 millimeters, which I'm using. And so this is made of these 4 fine thread-like strands, and it makes a super soft, nice shawl. My crochet hook is size 4 millimeters. And let's get started. We'll make the slip knot, and first row, chain 3, and these last 2 chains count as first half double crochet. And now half double crochet 2 in the first chain, yarn over, insert hook in first chain, make half double crochet stitch, and 1 more. First row is made. Second row, turn, and it starts with a slip stitch in this first stitch, half double crochet stitch. In the next half double crochet here, we're going to make double crochet stitch. And here are the chains of that first half double crochet. So this is the second one. I'm going to slip stitch in it. This is the second row. To start the third row, it's half double crochet. So again, first chain 2, this counts as the first half double crochet, And now we're going to make our first increase. So this is the last slip stitch we did. Insert hook here in this slip stitch and make half double crochet. So now we have 2. Next half double crochet goes into that next double crochet. So notice we have this loop here, but don't insert through here. Find your 2 upper loops of that double crochet bits on the back side and make half double crochet here. And here is that first slip stitch we made on row 2. Make 1 half double crochet in it, and including the first 2 chains, we now have 4 half double crochets on row 3. Starting row 4, first turn, and it starts with a slip stitch in our first half double crochet. Next, make double crochet in the next stitch. Next, again slip stitch in the next stitch. Here again are the 2 chains that counted as the first half double crochet. Find that second one and make half double crochet in it. And row 5, again half double crochets and doing the increase again. First chain 2, then turn, and in this same double crochet that we finished the last row with, make half double crochet. So essentially we have 2 stitches now in this one stitch, so that's the increase. Next half double crochet goes in the next slip stitch, and sometimes it's a bit hidden on the back side here. Just, not to skip that one. And next half double crochet goes in the next double crochet. Again, find these upper 2 loops to insert hook in. So this is 4 now, and 1 more. This is the beginning slip stitch. This is kind of a small stitch to insert hook through, and 5 half double crochets. Next row, again turn first, starts with slip stitch in that first stitch. And next is double crochet in next stitch. And then again slip stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and here are the beginning 2 chains of the previous row. In here in that upper one, make your last slip stitch. So you see how on every even numbered rows the slip stitch and double crochet stitch alternate, and on even odd numbered rows we make half double crochets and increase. So again, now next is half double crochet stitch row. First chain 2, then turn and half double crochet in that same stitch. It's that last slip stitch on last row. So we have 2 half double crochets now here. So we need to end up with 6 stitches. Next one goes the next stitch. That's the 3rd. Next one goes in a slip stitch, the 4th. Next one goes in the next double crochet, finding these upper loops are on the back side here. 5th stitch, and 6 half double crochet goes in that first slip stitch we started last row with, trying to insert hook through the both loops of it. And again, next row, slip stitches, half double crochets. Turn first, you can pull this first loop a bit higher to make it bigger, and slip stitch in first, double crochet in the next, slip stitch in the next, double crochet in the next, slip stitch in the next, and one more double crochet. Again, this is that chain here, the 2 chains, the upper one, make double crochet in it. Next row, half double crochets with increase, chain first, turn, half double crochet in the same stitch. So 2 stitches here. Next half double crochet goes in a slip stitch, 3, next in half double crochet, find the upper loops, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And next row, turn, pull up a loop a bit higher, and start with slip stitch, then double crochet, slip stitch, double crochet, slip stitch, double crochet, and this row ends with slip stitch in that upper chain. Next row, chain 2, turn, half double crochet now in that same slip stitch, half double crochet in the next double crochet. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now 8. And repeat. And make as many rows now, repeating these 2 rows as you'd like your shawl to be. And I've finished 104 rows now. Let's keep going, increasing on every other row, and see some more stripes appear. I have now completed 148 rows, so I have 75 stitches on the last row, and I want to see more colors, stripes, so I will keep adding more rows. And here is my finished shawl. I ended up making 194 rows, and I have 98 stitches on the last row. And I hope you have fun making your own shawl. You will find the written pattern on my blog. The link is in video description box. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crocheting!